And before we do that, let's move to the order controller. So let's command this part and move to the order controller. So where is it? Order controller. So this one. So here we will add the function. But before we add function, we need to add the package that we will use to get or to use Stripe checkout form. So we need to install the package. So composer requires stripe /stripe -php. So hit save or hit enter. So once done, let's move back to our controller. So here inside order controller, and let's add function which is pay by Stripe. You can name it anything you want, and this one will take the photo that you want to buy, and we need to import the model, and we need also to import Stripe, so don't forget to import it, and we need to set the API key. So the API key will be inside the env, and we will give it Stripe key as name, and we need here a semicolon. So next we need to add the photo. So we will add this photo because we will use it later. We need to add it to the session. So we use session put and we give it a key and the value. So the key is photo and the value is the photo that we want to buy. So here it's photo. And next we need to try and catch. And here the first thing we need to create a checkout session, and we used session, and session we can get it from eliminate contracts. I think this is the not this one, but let's remove this one, sorry. So it's not from eliminate, but from let's go back here, it's from checkout, Stripe checkout. So here, so it's from Stripe checkout session. So here, this one. And once we have the session, we need to create session, and this session takes an array. Let's add here semicolon. So the checkout session takes an array. So here, and this array has the line items, and the line items has an array, and this array has the price data, and price data has, so you can find this code inside the docs if you choose PHP. And here we have the currency, and currency will be USD. And what else? We have the products data, and for our case we will use, or we will give name, and name will be just Laravel, Laravel stock images, or you or if you update the projects and add or we can use, let's use the photo body as name, or if you add the name to the photo, you can use it instead of the body. And what else we have? We have the unit amount, and the unit amount is the amount that we will pay, and here we will only use the photo price, and we need to multiply the price by 100 because Stripe divide the price by 100. What else we need? We need to provide quantity, and here the quantity will be 1. And what else? We need to add something else here, which is the mode. And the mode will be payments like this, and that's all. And finally, once done, we return and we redirect the user where to the checkout session URL. So we will get the link that will, so inside this URL, we will have the link that will redirects or that will display the checkout form. So the user will be redirected to this link that will display the Stripe checkout form. And if we have any error here, so we will use the error exception. Don't forget to import it. So here, so it's here. So here, use error exception. And once done, we need to define here a variable, and we send or we return we can return just a response or JSON response, because we don't handle the errors in front, and we can return only or we can redirect back. Let's do something else. Return redirect back with the error message, and we get the error message from the get message, and in the front end we will display error message if we have an error. So now we have the function. What's left? What left? We need to add success. So once the payment is done successfully, what we will do? So we add another function. We call it success. So here we will get the photo from the session. So let's bring the photo from the session. Get photo. So now we have the photo, and we will create the order. So we will create the order using the order creates, and don't forget to import the order model from app models. And here, as I said, we create the order, and order takes the user ID, and the user ID we can get it from the auth user and the ID. What else? We need the total, and the total also we can get it from photo price. And once we have the order, we need to use the photo orders. We have already the relationship, and we attach the order. Now we have the order attached to this photo. Next, we remove the photo from the session. So session remove, and we want to remove the key, which is the photo. And finally, we redirect the user to the route, which is photo.show. So let's change it to photo.show, and this route needs the ID of the photo. So we provide ID, and we send success message telling the user that the payment done successfully, and now he can download the image. So this is the order controller. We have the pay function and success function. Now we need to add the variable that we have already defined here inside the env file. So let's add it now, and please use your own stripe k, don't use mine. So here we have stripe k, and you need to have stripe accounts. Once you are inside your stripe accounts, move to this route or to this link /test/API keys or developers, and look for the API keys. You will find here the secret key, copy it and paste it here, and please, as I said, use your own keys. So now we have the stripe key, and we can use it here. Now we need to add the route. So let's move to the web.php file and add the route, and the route needs to be here. So the user needs to be logged into by the image. So let's add the routes. Let's copy one of these routes from here and paste them here. And the route will be order, and we need to provide, as we have seen, the photo and photo ID, and here let's add pay, and the controller will be order controller, and function, what is the name of the function, is pay by stripe. So let's copy and paste it here, and let's name let's give it a name. So the name is order pay. So this one, so order pay. So let's now try to pay an order. So let's go back here. So here, as I said, we need to check first if the user has already bought this image. If he did, then we need to display the download button instead of the pay button. If not, then we display the buy button. So let's uncomment these lines and test. So as I said, we need to check. So if the user has already bought this image, so we can use the photo that we have here, and we look inside orders, so where the user ID is equal to the auth user ID, and what else, we need photo ID to be photo equal to the photo ID, and we need to check if exists. If that exists, that means that the user has already bought this image. Else, if he did not buy this image, then we add this route that will take us to, so let's that will take us to the route which is order.pay, which is the one that we have defined here. So where is it? So this one, let's move it down to be clear for you. So it's order.pay. And what else? So let's take this down, or just make it like this. And if he did already buy this image, so we need to add the download link. So let's try now and see if the logic or the functionality that we have done is working or not. So let's refresh. Page missing requirements. So I forgot to send here photo ID. So let's refresh again and check. So now we have the buy image, as you can see here. If I click on buy image, as you can see here down, I did not buy this image, so it will take me to the order page. So let's click on buy this image and see what we will get. So now API key provided. So here, as you can see, so here the Stripe API. So let's go. So I have already provided API key, so it's not working. So this one Stripe key. So let's go to the env. I did it inside example. That's why. So sorry for this. Mistake. So let's go down. Where is it? The env file. So here. So I did it inside the example. So it's here inside env. So let's refresh the page again and see what we will get. So now it's okay. So let's refresh and see. So here we have missing required param, which is success URL. So I did not add success URL. So let's go back to here. And here after the mode payment, so we need to add the success URL, and success URL will be this link. So it will take us to the pay success. So once the payment is done, we will be redirected to this URL. And we need also to add a route for this URL. So let's add the route. So the route will be a get route, and it will take us to the pay success and order controller and success function. This one that we have already defined here. So this is the function that gets the photo from the session, creates the order, and attach the order to the photo and return to the route. And here it's photos with S. So it's photos.show, not photo.show. And here we have success URL as we said. And save. So let's refresh again and see. And now, as you can see, we are redirected to the Stripe checkout form to pay the order. So as you can see, we have here the description of the image, soccer ball, and we have $4 to pay. So let's pay now. Use the test card, move down, and use the name. So pay now, and let's wait and see what we will have. So the payment is done. So as you can see now, the payment is done successfully, and I can download this image. So once I click on download, and the image is downloaded. So here is our image. So now we can, as I said, pay and download images, and this is the image. So let's try to buy another image. So for example, this image is free. Let's go and see if the button download appears. So it's here. Let's look for another image. And for example, this one. And this one, now we can buy this image. Let's hit buy image. Now I am redirected to the Stripe checkout form. We have here description, gray laptop, and $2. Let's pay now. Let's add the test and pay now. Now the payment is done successfully, and I am redirected to the profile, to the photo that I bought, and I can download it again. And we have the image here, and here is our image. So let's now try to log out and log in with another user and see if the new user can buy and download images. So you have John Doe and John Doe and submit. So now I am logged in. Let's move to this picture. And as you can see, I did not buy this image before, so I have the buy image. So let's click on buy image. Now I am redirected to checkout form with the description. Now let's buy this image. And hit pay now. And payment is done successfully. And I am redirected to photo, and now I can download this image as we have seen before. So let's go back to the home page just to be sure that everything is working as expected. That's why I am trying to see all the image. So here this image is free, so you can download it. This image is paid, so I can buy it. And let's go back, and this image I have already bought it, so I can download it. So now everything is working as expected. So what left, we need to move to the profile of the user or the logged in user, and here we need to display all the orders of this user so he can download also the images from his profile. So let's do that now.